Alright, so I have decided to bring back a series that I used to do on my channel for a very important reason to me. And it used to be called Nikki's Diary, and it was just where I came on. I wasn't wearing makeup. It was however I looked at that moment, and I didn't mess with the lighting, so the lighting was usually like orange, and like Oompa Loompa orange. But I think that this camera that I have now can fix that a little bit, but the lighting won't ever be perfect. And I just came on and didn't censor myself and just talked to you guys. And I stopped doing that for, there's a fly in here. I'm about to go like psycho on this fly because it's going crazy. But the reason why I stopped doing them was because it was just bringing up so much drama. I was too involved with a lot of people. It was bringing up a lot of drama, and because of the haters that have been, you know, hating on me for a long time, and I cared so much about what they thought, and I cared so much about what everybody thought, the negative and the positive people, that I just stopped doing things like that. I stopped putting myself out there. I stopped putting my whole self on my channel. And it got to the point where recently it felt too proper, I guess you could say, to the point where I was barely doing any kind of rants, which I don't know if I even consider them rants, you know? It's just something that everybody labels them. But I think it's just an honest discussion. An honest adult discussion is what I do when I talk about something. And because I'm not really angry, I'm just talking honestly. And I don't think that can be labeled as a rant, but a lot of people get offended on the internet, and it can be rough, and people get offended, and I just cared way too much. And I literally let people dictate, people who don't matter, dictate what I did on my channel. So if you guys watch my Snapchat, I'm going to be doing my skincare. I just got out of the shower, so I'm just going to do what I normally do, just talk to you guys and go psycho on that fly in a second. But if you saw my Snapchat, I talked about how I just felt it in my soul. Like last night I was talking to my husband. I just like hit me. I felt it in my soul where, why do I care what so many people think? Why am I letting people who have nothing to do with me dictate what I do with the one thing that I actually have in my life that I love and that is my hobby and that I enjoy doing? And it made absolutely no sense. Like, oh, I'm afraid to do this because it'll upset these people. I'm afraid to talk about this because it'll upset this people, or it may upset this person. And it's like, why? Why am I doing that? Like, I don't like that. I don't want that to be who I am. I don't want that to be what I do on my channel. I don't know. I go back and forth so much, you guys, on it with how I feel. But it just hit me so deeply that I was just like, I don't want to do YouTube if I can't be myself and 100% myself. And I don't care about the numbers to stop doing or stop being who I am because of it. I know that I'm a controversial person. You know, I know that sometimes I shoot from the hip a little bit too fast before I think about things. But that's the beautiful part about who I am. And I don't force anybody to subscribe to me, support me, nothing, you know, so it's not like I have a gun to anybody's head. And, you know, let me turn my phone off. But people have the choice to stay and support me and be here through my journey on YouTube, or they don't. And so why am I dictating what the people who shouldn't be here are doing and saying about my channel? Oh, that fucking fly, man. I need to find a fly swatter, and I'll be right back. Of course, you get a fly swatter and the fly disappears. Does that ever happen to you guys? I'll get it later. It always lands on my mirror because of my lights, so I'll squash that bitch later. But as I was saying, when it comes to liking and dislikes, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Especially if you're tagging your videos right. I mean, the engagement is there, you know, so a certain amount of dislikes is actually a good thing, you know, and it's not the end all be all. It's not gonna be the end of the world if I even have more dislikes on my videos than I do likes. It's the views that matter, you know. These people that are continuously hating on me, that were pretty close to bringing me down and changing who I was, they're paying me. they're giving me the views anyway. They're still keeping me relevant is what I mean, you know, like whether they have ad block or not, I don't care about any of that. They're still keeping me relevant. They still sit there and they talk about me every single day. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to have bad publicity. It's not a bad thing to have good publicity. It's all publicity. And it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And so it just kind of really hit me. Like, why do you care what these people think? You know, why do you care what anybody thinks, for that matter? And I never really have before, but, you know, then my family and my children and stuff started getting brought into it. Friends started turning their back on me and talking behind my back, and it broke me down. It really did break me down, you guys, a lot. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna run my channel from like a business standpoint and be professional. You know, I'll swear because that's just who I am, but not vulgarly, you know, and I'll try my best to be who I am while still being honest, but professional. And to tell you the truth, being even an ounce of not myself, of censoring myself, feels so fake to me. And I'm so against that kind of stuff that I was becoming unhappy and not happy on the days where I had to film, not happy about the videos I was putting up. And I don't want to be like that anymore. I want to do what I want to do. People are going to say what they're going to say. They're going to dislike what they dislike. And I just don't care anymore. That stuff's not going to get to me. It's not going to bring me down. I'm not going to worry about it like it's going to affect me, because it doesn't. You know, so I feel free. You know, I feel free at this moment, and I want to bring back the things that I liked doing, which was my diary videos, only I'm not going to call them diary videos. It's going to be like Nikki's nonsense or something, because that's what it really is, you guys. These are like little vlogs. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I'm a housewife. I don't get out of the house. I have horrible social anxiety, you guys, so this is what I do. I'm at home cleaning, cooking, you know, doing stuff on the internet. That's what I do. I get out of the house like 2 to 3 times a month, and I'm not even kidding. So I'm trying out some new skincare that I've actually really been liking, and I'm really excited about it. It's going to be a sponsor, which I have no problem with that at all, because it's amazing stuff and it's so affordable. You guys are going to love it. But I'm trying to fix this face. My face, ooh, that fly. Oh, I killed that fucker. But yeah, as I was saying, I killed that fly. But I just want to do things that make me happy. You know, I don't want it to always just be about makeup, because that's not my channel. I mean, I know a lot of you are here because I am a beauty channel, but I'm also a lifestyle channel, and fashion for that matter too, because I'm a plus size girl, and it's hard to find fashion when you're a plus size girl. You know, so I'm all of that. I'm a little of everything, because I mean, my main passion is makeup and beauty related things, but I have so much to say to the world. I have so many opinions and just things that are important to me that I want to get out there, and that I'm willing and strong enough to put on the internet. And I can't do that in the personal life that I live, because I have anxiety, and my anxiety is too bad, and I just can't do that. And so I gotta do something, you guys. I gotta do something. So changing it up. I'm changing it up, and I'm gonna come back with these videos. They don't have any set schedule. They pop up when they pop up. I mean, I thought it would be kind of cool too, because I cut down my like professional videos, or at least my routinely made videos. I cut them down to 3 a week. These are just so off the cuff and easy to make that I can really just shoot these whenever I feel like I have something to say. It's real quick, easy, you know, and there's not much editing to it, and I can just pop it up for you guys, and we can have like a girl chat together, or you can have a sit there and hate Nikki fest, whatever you want to do. It's fine by me. And I do want to say, because I know the people who hate watch me and are on that site. You know who you are. Tar, Rocky, Fish Mooney, I Hate Beauty Gurus, Teddy Serious, all of you guys. I know that you watch my videos. I just want to say that as much as we've had our backs and forth, you know, our back and forth kind of shit that we've been doing for a long while now, some of you, not all of you, some of you used to be friends of mine, which means I cared about you at one point. And I just want you all to know, all together, that I appreciate you guys. I really do. And whether you dislike me or not, that's okay. And I'm no longer going to be making passive-aggressive posts about you guys. I'm no longer going to look at you guys as something horrible or hateful or evil, no matter my opinion on what you do every day. I'm going to live my life, and I'm going to put it on the internet, and you guys are going to judge it. And that's what you want to do. That's what you decide to do. That's your choice. They're your opinions. As long as you guys stay away from my personal life, I don't have anything to say. I will be grateful for your views. I will be grateful for your opinions. Don't go after my subscribers. Don't go after my family. And we're good. We're good to go. And if you were a friend of mine in the past, I'm sorry that you don't feel like you can come to me directly and we could have worked it out, because anyone who truly knows me knows that I am genuinely a kind person and I'm an adult and I'm honest, and I would have worked it out with you guys. So I'm sorry for any hurt feelings, and don't think that I just sit here hating you guys, because I'm feeling like I'm on a new leaf. I'm feeling different about things, and even though you may not like me or like the content I put out, you're still part of my world. You're still part of my channel. You're still part of my viewing system, and that makes me appreciate you. So I really do hope that you guys end up liking this. I mean, let me know if you do or you don't. You know, I'm still going to put them up. I'm still going to put them up, if not for anything other than to have memories of how I feel. I don't know. It's just my channel. I'm going to just do it. You know, keep track of things. I kind of have the worst memory in the world. And just talk about anything. When it comes to my actual channel, you may see a little bit of a change just in the fact of Nikki giving 0 fucks, okay? If you don't like swearing, you're not going to like my channel. It doesn't make me a bad person because I swear, you guys, and a lot of you need to understand that. I'm not vulgar with it. You know, it's not every other word is a swear word out of my mouth. But I don't judge people who are like that. Freedom of speech, you know, but I'm just kind of going to go back to how I used to be before I started caring so much what people thought, before I started trying to please everybody and their sister and brother. I'm going to make these conversations that are hard for people to understand or comprehend or deal with or face. Controversial videos that are rants, I guess. I don't consider them rants. Not like every video, you know, but when there's something to say, I'm going to say it. And people can get angry. We can have a conversation about it if you want. But it's just who I am. I came on YouTube to make friends. I've done that. I've made amazing friends here. And I just want to be happy about what I'm putting out. And I don't want to be made to feel like I can't be myself on a platform that is nothing but being yourself and having people follow you if they like who you are. And it's okay not to like who I am, and I want you guys to know that. It's okay. I'm done trying to please people. I'm done playing nice, I guess you could say, with people who I know are two-faced and talking behind my back. I'm just going to start blocking people. It's not even going to be a thing, you know, and I don't know with giveaways if I'm going to be doing them the way that I always do them anymore. I think I'm going to do it very differently. I've been talking to my friend Kristen, and I will actually leave Kristen's channel down below. I want you guys to check her out. You want a real, raw, honest person who has a lot of talent and a lot to say, you need to be subscribed to Kristen. She's amazing. So I will leave her channel down below. Please subscribe to her and tell her I sent you. Like, let's do something positive and just go give that girl some major love. But she was telling me too, you know, she's had some serious problems with giveaways. It's hard to give back to your viewers without these people who aren't subscribers, aren't like, well, they're subscribers at that moment until the giveaway ends, but they're not supporters entering your giveaways. People who are two-faced entering your giveaways. People who may be subscribers and supporters, but they just really rarely ever engage with you on your platforms. You know, like those kind of people winning giveaways when you spend so much money to do them. And like I've told you guys before, it's so true that I am a broke bitch, okay? I may not be poor, but I don't have the means to constantly be funding giveaways and shipping packages. That takes a toll on me and my family. And that's a lot of the times why I do sponsors, is because it's the only way that I can either get new makeup to review or I can do giveaways and send things out. So it always goes back into my channel. And if it doesn't, it goes to my bills, because I want to help my husband. And there's no shame in that. And there shouldn't be. And so I think what I'm going to do is giveaways like I've seen, I don't remember who she said did it, but she saw someone else do it, and I've seen Nicole from Young, Wild, and Polished do it. And I'm not even going to, like, I might mention that I might be doing a giveaway, but I'm going to just grab somebody randomly from one of my platforms who constantly supports me, who's commented on my recent posts, you know, things like that, and I'm just going to DM them and be like, hey, you won some stuff for being an amazing supporter. And that's what I'm going to do. And that way, people can't say, oh, you do giveaways to buy subscribers, or they can't, you know, not be a supporter, a genuine supporter, and win my giveaways. You know, it'll be someone who I know supports me, who is amazing to me, who is a genuine person who's going to be on my channel, you know, and it just seems a lot easier that way. So I might be doing things that way from now on, which I think will really work out. This is so cool. It like turns and then you lift it up and the product's there. This is so cool. My family just got back from the store. But some changes need to be made, okay? We all have to stay humble. We all have to stay honest with ourselves and check ourselves, you know? When we start going off on the wrong path, when we start doing things that maybe we shouldn't be doing, you know? Like letting things affect us that we shouldn't be letting affect us, things like that. You just have to be able to recognize things that you do that are not okay, and you have to be honest with yourself enough to be able to check yourself and be like, girl, you're doing the wrong thing here. So that's just what I really wanted to say, you guys. I got some awesome neck cream. Let's hope it helps with this double chin, right? No, Nikki, that's working out. That's what helps with that double chin. Oh, but it smells so damn good, though. So, you guys let me know what you think of these Nikki nonsense videos. If you want to see more, if you like the idea of it, what you think of these. I find them to be a little bit more intimate and just more fun for me. I like the concept of like diary videos, of girl talk videos. I like that idea, and so I hope that you guys do too, because I do know a lot of you have asked me, Nikki, when are you bringing back Nikki diary videos? Well, here they are, you guys. They're just revamped and upgraded, and if you're ready for the ride, get on.